Oh, there's, that's cover. But what if I just do a little, you know. Am I gonna, no, you're not gonna start something. Okay. Do it again? Oh no, that shot wasn't very good, sir. One more time. Yeah, okay. So now we've got another way into the lower town, which is great. I love the, oh, the sewers, very lore accurate sewers. Are we going in here? Oh, I can only force access. What is that? I think that's inside. Okay. So for now, let's go to the Baron's Den. I want to see this Baron in person. I want it. I want to have words with him. I really don't, but at the same time, I really do. All right. That's it. Why are you still here? It's not. Oh my god. Oh, rock gut pay. Okay, he's not dead. Lord bearing well preserved. Okay. These are all people working. Good. I'm very happy. Oh, I will take your shit. For sure. Thank you. Okay. I like what I received, I think. Carver brutes. Okay, maybe. Oh. Those people are definitely dead. Definitely. Well, yeah. I give it a 50-50. Okay, entire den built upon, okay, they could collapse at any time. Good. Yeah, definitely dead. Oh? A key. Okay. I'll take your key. You don't need it anymore. More thugs. I love that we're calling them thugs. I don't know why. Whenever bad guys are called thugs or bruiser thugs, that has to be a gift from the God Emperor calling them bruiser thugs. These are... Oh, you're dead. Oh, these people aren't doing too well. What is that? Oh, it's a sell price, 0. Okay, that's just for me. Hello? Okay. No. No words. No. Activate cogitator. 1. And, oh, we're gonna step away then. I only got 2 more tries. Okay. Goods? Goods. Hello? Do you all know what the code is for the cogitator? Asking for me. Oh, goodness. No, thank you. We've got this. That looks like a door. Okay. Yeah, I want in. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm watching you. Liz, I want in. I wanna go talk to the dude. Who's in? What do you mean I can't go in there? Do you know who I am? I don't even know who I am. The Maul? Who is Maul? The giant board-looking abhuman blocks your path. His clothes, stitched together from bandit rags, can barely contain his massive belly. As you approach, he gets words out lazily. No going up. Won't let you. Orders. The bandit next to the Ogren interrupts impatiently. Whoever's in charge can go upstairs. The rest of you stay here. The Ogren promptly corrects himself. Only can go up if you charge. No charge? No goes up. Go up? Can't see behind you. Obtaining an Ogren bodyguard is not easy even for officers of the Astra Militarum. How did you end up working for the Baron? The Ogren's eyes bore into you. After an uncomfortably long pause, he says morosely, I not likes riddles. Why can't all of us go upstairs? A feral man gave Baron a big wound. You attacks, Baron loses, but Baron's smart. He says not let anybody goes up. The bandit's eyes widen in horror, and he quickly clears his throat to get your attention. The Baron will only speak to the leader. The rest of you don't deserve to meet him. I think I can convince you not to follow the Baron's orders. What other orders did he give you? The Ogren thinks for a moment, ignoring the bandit's warning grimace. He said not go to the swamp. There's feral peoples and angry mutants. I want to hit him hard, but I got orders. The bandit shakes his head so fiercely it looks like he might snap his own neck. There was no order like that. The Ogren turns to the bandit, his bushy eyebrows furrowing. There was! And they say I'm all stupid. What is it you're looking at? Who goes? Baron says, watch. Who goes? All right, I'll go up. I'm going to go upstairs alone this time. Charge goes up. No charge. No goes up. Maul not stupid. Let's meet this Baron. I'm so excited. The man known as the Baron stares at you through a haze of IO smoke. Rough, weather-beaten skin stretches over his bony face, which still hints at his former good looks, and a deep scar bisects one clouded eye. The smell of sweat and promethium rolls off his rangy body. The man smirks with a somewhat manic look and takes a deep drag of his IO stick before opening his mouth. Well, well, more upper hivers. You've been drawn to our God Emperor Forsaken Maris Boredom lately. He breaks off into a deep hacking cough. No! Okay. The sound coming out of the Baron as he coughs indicates a serious illness and a dilapidated body. The man is a broken down degenerate, one among the many that pervade the lower levels of Sibelius, and especially places like Maris Boredom. On top of this, he is obviously under the influence of some stimulant. So you're the upper hiver who's been telling all of Maris Boredom about his high status since he got here. The Baron bites the IO stick between his front teeth and performs something approaching a courtly bow without rising from his improvised seat. Everyone here is delighted to see an agent of the Golden Throne. A visit from the powers that be. Lucky us. We're honest folk with nothing to hide. So tell me why you're here. To crow about saving my diver salty hides? I've been told you handled the ferals well enough. I'll give you that, and as a reward, I'm granting you an audience with yours truly. No need to thank me. Who are you? The Baron smirks. Should the attention of an upper hiver flatter me or scare me? I don't know what to do with myself. I'll just say that my business is to dig up long forgotten treasures that lie in the dirt beneath the feet of the Lords of the Spires. And that's how I serve the God Emperor. Any tools are good in the struggle against the enemies of humanity, as long as they do not come to us from the hands of those very enemies. Do you know someone by the name of Ruffinius? I'm looking for him. The Baron raises his eyebrow. And Maris Boredom, anything that isn't nailed down goes missing as soon as you turn your back. That includes people like this Ruffinius of yours. Never heard of him, by the way. His leg is augmented below the knee. Left leg. Do you really think I keep a record of every down and out who's missing? The Baron's pupils constrict for a second, as though he's just remembered something. Well, I don't know, all right. Agent of the Golden Throne was found dead not far from your town. In the swamps. You know something, but you're hiding it, and I have a sneaking suspicion that you had something to do with his death. For the throne's sake, upper hiver, so maybe there was a dodgy-looking type hanging around here, always with his hood pulled down over his face, never gave me his name, and I never asked. He had strange questions about how the Gurgism was affecting the humans and the Xenos. He paid a decent price for the answer, that's all I know. Spitting nervously on the floor, the Baron bites out through his teeth. And no, upper hiver, I've got nothing to do with nothing. But who's going to believe me, right? Certainly not you. You don't look well, Are you aware of what happened at the excavation site on the outskirts of Maris Boredom? Excavation? The one those upper hiver pals of yours are messing around with? The Baron grins. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't want to. Anyone sniffing about within 100 meters gets shot for their trouble. Whatever they're up to, it can't be anything good. You think I'm stupid enough to stick my nose in and send my people there? We don't have enough hands as it is to keep things ticking over there, so leave off with your assuming. But thinking about it, the Baron lunges forward sharply. If something did happen, then you're looking in the wrong place. Arsimius and his lunatics from the flock are bad news, Upper Hiver. They've caused all the trouble they can in Mare Sportum, and they've decided to try teachings on Upper Hivers instead. People are saying there are bog beasts on the outskirts of Mare Sportum. Is that so? Baron takes a deep drag before continuing. Do you know what else they say? That bad Obscura takes you on an unforgettable ride. I knew someone who swore up and down that he'd met Saint Sibelius on the street and shook his hand, even had the sacred mark burned all over his palm. He spits out a puff of smoke. But what I say is, when you're out of it and puking up your guts in an alley, don't go leaning on any thermal pipes. You don't look well. Fresh wound? You know, Upper Hiver, I'm almost flattered that you're concerned about my health. The Baron smirks and pulls a small injector from his pocket. Once the back sludge is in his body, he visibly relaxes. One of the ferals came up with an idea of taking me out with a piece of sharpened pipe. Now he's up there hanging from my ceiling as a decoration. I'm looking for a preacher. Do you know anyone by that name? At the mention of the preacher, the Baron spits on the floor in disgust. I hope he died in an alley or jumped into the sea like the people he brainwashed over the last few cycles. That one is the most deranged out of all of Arsimius's bastards. While the rest of the fanatics are preaching their throats out, he takes special pleasure in pulling teeth and nails out of those who can't fight back. Here's some free advice, Upper Hiver. You find that scumbag, crush him under your boot. Mare Sportum will still be the same shithole, but it'll have one less turd in it. Calling yourself a baron in a place? Tell me about this place. Yeah. The Baron clicks his tongue. Go out to the front and look down. You'll see everything you need to know. Mare Sportum is caught between the upper levels that send rubbish and sewage pouring out to this place, and the sea that will someday swallow the place whole. Even if that happens, the Upper Hivers will show up and tell us to grow gills so that we can work at sewage plants underwater. The people are surviving. I'm helping them, me and my Gurgisum. I hear the locals are being tormented by nightmares. How does your gang cope? Well, I created Gurgisum, and that stuff doesn't just increase the strength and hardiness of my idiot underlings, it also stops them from sleeping. No sleep means no nightmares. No nightmares means everyone's just fine. Everyone in Mare Sportum is trying to get their hands on a few drops of my treasure, you know? What can you tell me about the flock of repentance? The Baron's expression changes. Arsimius and his lunatics. We're drowning, and they're only adding to our problems. The Upper Hivers wrote us off the moment the first sea quake put everything underwater, but I saw an opportunity. And the locals keep working for the good of him and Mare Sportum, so that we don't all die. But to work, you have to have at least some strength in your allocated 4 hours of sleep and a corpse starch gruel. But those holy men are wandering around Mare Sportum and shouting that we need to mutilate our flesh, beat ourselves to bloody lumps, and stop eating altogether. How is that any way to serve the God Emperor? What about the divers? Kabui and her lot? Sloggers who work themselves to the bone for his glory. Nice lads, only they prefer to keep to themselves. The dregs of Mare Sportum don't tend to look kindly on anyone who's different. Am I right in thinking all the local bandits follow you? No, that's not right. Mine are the quiet ones and the colors with the aluminum tattoos. They keep order and they keep the rowdy ones in check. But there are enough freaks in Mare Sportum who have taken up arms and decided that they don't answer to me or even him. Gangs of them, calling themselves ferals. When my people see them, they take them out. I advise you to do the same. No one will miss them. Tell me about the Gurgisum? The Baron smirks. It's funny. Who would have thought that at the bottom of the stinking puddle that washes over Mare Sportum, there'd be shit more valuable than plasteel? Shit that only local divers can get their hands on. Shit that Upper Hivers will fight each other to get. Out of the mud and waste, I created Gurgisum, a treasure for the nobles of the spires, and that's the only reason they haven't burned this place to the ground. And because I'm pure before the God Emperor, and I keep everyone around me pure too. You supply stimulants to the noble houses? Which houses? Would I be pure before him and myself if I denounced my friends, Upper Hiver? And would people follow a rat? The Baron pensively puffs out a ring of smoke. I don't think so. That's enough about Mare Sportum. I'm gonna try this one. I don't necessarily want to, but like I feel like in a role play situation, rather, where like I have a character with a personality and stuff like that, this is something that I'd probably like they would know better than to ask this question or like to make that statement. But it's alpha. We can do whatever we want. You're saying the rabble who crawl in the mud under the upper hivers' feet should only ever refer to themselves as with utter disrespect? Well, submit a complaint to the Administratum on Terra. I'm kind of the boss here in Marisportum, so the title of Baron suits me down to the ground. How did you manage to become the boss of an entire Hab zone? Why? You don't think I have a face for leadership, eh? The Baron gently strokes his ugly scar. It just happened that when Marisportum was flooded by the first seaquake, the pious bastards, the lawmen, and the guardsmen all up and left, sealed the gate behind them. Who do you think stopped the carnage over the supplies? Who got the divers and the common laborers back to work? Who threw the looters out of the town? The ones who just wanted to run amok and wait for the next seaquake to wash away the Hab zone for good? Yours truly, me and my carvers. I didn't have much of a choice. Someone had to do something. That's enough. What makes you think I'm from the Inquisition? Decent equipment, hard eyes, almost all limbs intact. Oh yeah, you also shoved a sigil in my man's face. Ring any bells? All right, so that's that. Good job. Good team, Acolyte. Good questioning. Loved that all. 10 out of 10. I would question again. Okay. So what's this? We got a lot of info to go through now. Right? Yeah. So, we've now got more info on the Baron. Okay, and then we've got... Is that... I forgot we can move this stuff around. 10 out of 10. Carver gangs. Research. Sergeant said to stay away from those. They're not right in that, is what he said. Okay. Did not want because of their violent nature. Yeah, they're also hopped up on something the whole time. You know what I mean? And then... Right. We now have that. And then this now... Right, we still have this. Carvers eliminate anyone who stirs up trouble in Marisportum. The Baron's gang is infamous for being ill-tempered and prone to acts of violence. When enraged, they kill... No. So... I want to accept that. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay, I did do that right. So then... That does that. And then we've got this now. Why does that have a... Can I... Hold on, field camp. Can I do this again? So people from the excavation site were... So gangs of ferals are taking revenge against the Baron and the people of Marisportum for their exile. They raid, loot, kill, capture locals. This is still 100% correct. I think, personally. So I don't know. I don't think we have enough to make a report yet because we haven't found the preacher, confessor. Like, we don't know anything about the confessor. Yeah, that. And then on the trail of this is still doing its thing. Okay. That was some good information, though. So I feel like we can start to narrow down a few things. Maybe, possibly. Okay. I'm so happy we talked to the Baron. Oh my goodness. That was a good conversation if I ever heard one. Now, there's a dude behind the bar. Now, I don't know about you, but bartenders... Hello? There used to be a bartender. There you are! There are normally people within... I can't... Jug face? Interact. Oh, no suitable item. Oh. Interesting. I didn't... Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. So what? If I find myself like a bottle of booze or something like that, would that be possible? Oh! That's the dude, all right. That's definitely the dude. Yeah, this. Ratshine. Oh, God. That sounds awful. Now. Aha. This is so cool. Now we're talking Ratshine. You're actually all right, Upper Hiver. Strong stuff. I'll tell you a secret. Scar's got a stash in the cogitator. Code lock, 6 digits. First 3 start from the smallest and go up. Then the other 3 start from the biggest and go down. You find... I'm taking a picture of that. Okay. We split the stash, yeah? Okay. So, Scar's got a stash. 6 digits. The first 3 start from the smallest and go up. So it'd be 3, 2, 1. And then the other 3 start from the biggest and go down. So 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6? 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. What I'm gonna guess. I'm not splitting that with nobody. Let's save though, because what if I get it wrong, or what if I start a war? I don't think I'll start a war, but you know what? I've done dumber things in my day. So, he said, oh, and then it's not, oh, okay. 3. What? Hold on. What did he say now? Here you go. All right, code lock, 6 digits. The first 3 start from the smallest and go up. Oh, but we tried 1 as a first one. The first 3 start from the smallest and then go up. Okay, we're reloading. Hold on. I'll meet you back here once I get it. So far, I got 2, 4, 5, 9, 8. I have no idea why it's 2 and 4. It does not. All I can think of is like 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. And then I got 9 minus 1 is 8. So then 8 minus 2 is 6. Yeah, I did it. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 9, 8, 6. So it was like that. That's how that worked. The machine kindly accepts your input. There, don't ask. It took like a gazillion tries, but I got it. We pushed buttons and we made things happen. Good. And now I shall take his money. He doesn't need it, and I do. Ooh. Yes, please. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Just this. So this is the lab. Oh. So this also opened, boys. What's... Oh. So who's good at disarming traps? 65. Okay. I said no! Why? Okay. Good. And then what is this? Open door. This? Sockets. Fresh marks left by a lever. So now I need a lever? Okay. Oh no. It's a puzzle. I love puzzles. I do? I do. I do. Absolutely. Big time. Big fan. Would love to know what's in here. I think we checked all of these. Let's see if there's anything I haven't got. No. Am I supposed to go back and see that shady ass dude and give him sleight of hands? Take the lever. That's the lever I need. Who the hell's got sleight of hands? We did it. They're stealing. Oh, Owlcat. We get to steal and shit like that? Oh, how cool. Okay, there. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. My bad. There. There. And there. Oh. Hello. Your leg is injured. Oh. Oh. Dress gloves. And... Oh. Oh. Anything else? No. Okay. So who would I give... Who am I giving that to, boys? You can't... I don't think... Require... Wait. Is that better for you? No. That is... I marked it. Right. And then this... Oh, must not have feature. Okay. Right. So now you... I think this is what I got. Forge World Wares. Where is Plasma and Melt a Web? Wait, that would be for you then. Yes. So much better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Question, can we hide helmets yet? No. Or, yes, we can. Is what I meant to say. Beautiful. Perfect. So now you... Okay, yours is still great. I have nothing for you. Sorry, what are you wearing? 23. Okay, I think we're getting pretty caught up. Let's add to junk. I got 7 of those. Add all 7 to junk if nobody minds. Okay, and then what are you? Bruiser armor. Interesting. War World, wearer deals 2 times. I don't know where you're from, bro. Like, you and I, we never tangoed. Like, I don't know you. You don't know me. Like, we're kind of like, we're not fighting, but we're not like friends, you know? I stole a whole fucking bunch of this dude's shit. So now let's leave. Go to upper. So this is the upper town. Lower town. I want to go back to upper town. I still want to know where I go to like heal people. You know? Like very, very curious on that front. This way, if you don't mind. Like I don't, is it the sisters camp, I wonder? So what is this? Lower town. Oh, athletics 100%. Oh, wait, you heard an echo from above. Okay. Push. Lower town. I need this. Yeah, thank you. Corpse has a scarf around its neck made of expensive material. Okay. His punishment will soon come to all. Great. Okay, this will take me to the lower. And then you said you saw something up top that got what you're looking for, right? And I'm here. Oh. To provide. Right, is that... hold on. I hear echoes from high above. We must go up to one of the monkey dwellings. One of the places where... Okay. I was right. 10 out of 10. Up. We gotta go up. And then we'll handle these guys after. By handle, I mean talk to. Okay, more Carver brutes. Who are you? Flock preacher. No. Let's see what's up here. Oh. Oh? What is... That's a very important looking door. That is Arsimius. Demolish. What is... Okay. Let's come here. We'll talk... I definitely want to talk to Arsimius. Okay, where the veil is thin. Thin is somewhere close. Larthier looks around carefully before jerking his chin towards the barrier. There, find a way in. Why? Zeno's shoulders rise momentarily as if he's heaving a very human sigh. As I explained to you earlier, small creature, I must find several places where the veil is thinning. One lies beyond this obstruction. Find a way past it. I'll figure out. So this? Is it this? Or is it this? I don't know which he's asking for. Crates of Feisline. Oh. Okay. Need a melt-a-charge. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I get up there any other way? No. Okay. This. Can we get down here? How do you... Okay, so this is like literally it. And I need a melt-a-charge. Where am I gonna get a melt-a-charge from? Boys. Do you have any vendors that sell melt-a-charges? By any stretch. God, the... Like... church-like area music is always so freaking good in Owlcat games. Like, they just nail the reverent sounds, you know? Okay. That's a door. Goods. Ooh, goods up here. Can I get back up here? Maybe there's a melta charge in there. God, people are sleeping everywhere. Wherever you can, right? Can somebody get that?